was once a Totems town, a Metropolitans town, but since the Kraken have been released, Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Werenski. And the puck leaves the zone. Slides it diagonally to Fabro. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Columbus quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this. Just send a message, send you right over the boards into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it on over to Fantilli. On the attack along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there.
Well, the goalie has to fight to track this puck, James, because it's a seeing-eye shot, and it is a great job by the shooter to know exactly where that net front traffic was and the poise and patience with the puck to wait for it to be there.
Schwartz looks around. Great heads-up play with the stick by Fantilli. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus leads it 1-0. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Feeds it on over to Christensen. Sends it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to McCann. To his teammate. Oh, what a stick save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Corrali's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Stevenson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Denied by Merzlikins.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Slides it over with pace to Beniers. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. Seattle's power play can't score. They're still down a goal.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything. And when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in. And the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Columbus on the attack. Here's a shot. That's gloved by DeCord. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Seattle's won the draw. Directed over to Beniers. And he takes the dish. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Fantilli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Columbus plays it against the boards. Oh, and he scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
Fantilli's won the draw. And now he moves it to Marchenko. Moves the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. Still available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Merzlikins' face is red after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice. His team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Kakko stick handling in his own zone. Takes a whack but still hangs on. No room for that one to get through. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by Werenski. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tolvanen's got it in the defensive end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a shot. What a play defensively to block that. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puts it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Into the offensive end now. Picked off by Bjorkstrand.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck.
Scores!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
The Kraken have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're driving the net right now.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Gets a stick on it. And he takes the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. He grabs the puck here at the point. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Burakovsky's got it against the boards. Gets it over to Provorov. Quick feed to Matejchuk. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Blue Jackets will play it against the boards. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Blue Jackets take the puck through the neutral zone. Columbus has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Burakovsky. Pushes it across to right. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Oh, wow, look at this. He scores! What a goal!
What an impressive goal, James. And at that speed, it is so difficult to fend against a player that can move and deke with incredible poise and patience. Absolutely amazing goal.
Columbus wants this one tonight, extending the lead to 2 now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and so close to the intermission, and these are the ones that you really like as an athlete when your team is playing so well. You know the coaches are going to come in and they're going to reward you. They're going to talk positive. That's a good place to be.
And one last save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski Pounder, here comes the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. And that's stolen by Schwartz. He's got a stick. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Seattle's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Let's get the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And they manage to clear it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Fantilli's won it. Puck scooped up by Werenski. Columbus plays it along the wing. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Stevenson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Tries to get it to Marchenko. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Marchenko. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Angles it over to Fabro. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Pokes it away in his own end. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Montour's got it along the wing. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Merzlikins comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save! Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Montour's got control of it now behind the cage. Here they come. And he takes the feed. Fabro scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Answered the call on that play. Sillinger's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Seattle's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Evans works the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, it's denied by Merzlikins.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Seattle's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Van Riemsdyk. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Van Riemsdyk. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to right. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Passes on over to Provorov. drives to the sweet spot, and he puts it over the net.
Not a lot of game left. The clock is ticking down, trailing late in the third, and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer. You have to make sure you hit the net, but that one sails over.
Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's clinging to this 4-3 lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Columbus gains control of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Columbus plays the puck along the boards and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They have that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.